Check that out. That looks stunning. That's looking east. Northeast. Oh, someone's cranking a fire. Awesome. Wow. Starting to get a bit chilly. It's going to be a nice sunset though. Car is fogging up like crazy. Super sketchy. Far out. Tree branches coming down on the car and all sorts. Way up in Adelaide Hills. Forecast I was watching this morning said basically bugger all chance of rain. It's 12:15. I've been on the road since 9 o'clock this morning and it hasn't stopped raining. We're way up in the hills. Really bad cold front coming through now. Sketch. Bloody hell. Anyway. When I was coming up the freeway, got to a point where it got to the 110 zone because it was 80 coming up through the hills and hitting patches of water that were making me bloody aquaplane at 110. Been that long since we've had good rain down here. Wow. Yeah, all the oil's coming up out of the road and all that. Made it mega slippery. Can't keep up. It's fogging up. Hopefully this side road isn't damaged down trees or anything. Wow. Taking it easy up here. Wow. Property next to me, the water is absolutely bucketing down. Oh yeah. Yeah, they've had some good rain here. So I left Mount Barker about 15 minutes ago. Have to keep cracking the windows because the car can't keep up. Keeps fogging up. Anyway, seems a bit more settled now, thankfully, because I've got to get out of the car in a few minutes. Alright. That was different. Hello, mate. road's underwater. Well, most of it. That's nuts. Wow. The calm after the storm. Huh. Birds going nuts. So I'm up on the backside of Oak Bank up in the Adelaide Hills. And normally driving between Mount Barker and Oak Bank's 15-ish minute drive. Well, during that last storm that came through, it took me half an hour to get there. That was nuts. Anyway, I'm going to meander my way up through the hills. Work my way back to the office. No through road, damn it. You never know. We'll see what we come across. Find anything interesting, I'll let you know. Ta-da, mate. This way. Well, we know the road's not blocked unless that car turned around. See if I can find somewhere with a nice view. Have a look around. Squished bunny. Smells amazing up here. All the eucalypts. Stick there. Alright, where does this go? Oh yeah. Balhannah to the left. Lenswood to the right. Let's go that way. Trees down. That was a big tree, dead tree. all sorts. There was one really loud bang. I wasn't sure if it hit the roof or something else. I didn't see it. So it's probably hit the roof or the ladder that's on the roof. I'll have to check the car out later and see if we copped any dents. Oh yeah. A little bit of debris, not much. It's quite beautiful through here. Range. Oh, tempting. This is Swamp Road. Drive through here. There's not usually much traffic. There's a tree partly down back there. On someone's property. Not on the road, obviously. Interesting. Trees losing their leaves for winter. Makes for some nice colour contrast anyway. And we got a slow poke. Lenswood. Well, if I see anything interesting, I'll film it. Maybe. You never know. Ta-da, mate. It was 17 when I left home. 9 a.m. Another little road. It's currently 9. Degrees Celsius. Oh, the smell is amazing though. Look at the moss on these trees. To report. Lots of tree bark, a few small branches, lots of leaves. Oh well, let's keep moving. This is a cool spot. Lots of sticks. Lucky on every road so far. No down trees. Aviation Road. Sidetracked. I like it. That wind's coming up again. Oh yeah. It's getting gusty. Boundary Road. That's a good drive. That's a dirt road. I have a customer on that road. Right in the thick of it. So good. Almost driving in the clouds. Probably should have stayed up in the Basket Range area, but anyway. Tree branch. Bits of tree. Gully. Got a few customers around this area as well. Cool. Well, that was fun. it'll show up on camera. That was loud. Oh, I love it. Poor little car. She's probably going to have a few dents. Jeepers. Tune it out most of the time, but sometimes it just gets on my goat. Eagle statue. That's cool. Sun. Oh, look at that. That little patch of road is completely dry. Wow. Jeez, that wind. I don't know if you can hear that. Light. It's 10 degrees here. Now, that's been recording for 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. Fairly lucky. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of trees down around the place. Whoop, big stick come down right in front of me. Copped it on the bumper bar. Believe it or not, this section of road right here, you can see the speed sign there, 60. This used to be a 100 zone a few decades ago. There was nowhere near as much houses and whatnot back then. Something just went bang. Anyway, I'm going to cut this one off here. 12.5 minutes. I might drive down the old Norton Summit Road. I've got a choice here. The new one or the old one. The old one. He's going that way. I'm going to go this way. Don't know if that pub's still open. Used to be a nice spot. Alright, come on mate, get your stuff together. Alright, I'm going to end this one here. And maybe film driving down the hill nice and slow until we see. 13 minutes, Jesus. Ta-da mate. Alright. Norton Summit, heading back down to Adelaide. So many different directions you can go. Normally I'd go right across the back of the hills out towards Birdwood and come back down through the hills through say One Tree Hill or somewhere around that area. Just because, you know, I don't have to commute as far in the normal traffic. I'd much rather be in the hills, take a bit more time and just stuck in bloody bumper to bumper traffic, which is probably what it's going to be like. It certainly was this morning. Just depends where you're going. Anywhere through the city is always crap. And if I take this path down, which I'm going to, there's no real turn-offs from here. It'll bring me down around McGill. So just on the hill side of the city. But I've still got plenty of different directions I can go from there to get around the city and the traffic. And the traffic might not be that bad with all the weather. Of the city coming down. I don't think they'll show up on camera. Basically the city's right in front of us. Oh wow, crunch crunch. Jet magpie. Wow, sticks. Alright. Nasty. See through those trees, you would be looking at the city. Wow. It's kind of protected on this side. The road's half dry. Anywhere I can pull over. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've driven on this road. Probably not. Big tree branch there. It's almost a pull-out spot there. Not quite enough to get off the road. Ooh, tree branch. More. The city looks cool, sort of half shrouded in what looks like fog. Wow, those tree branches. Sketch. basically straight through this hill, straight ahead. We're going to go out and around. Oh, look, there's somewhere to stop here. I might pull up here and have a bit of a look, see if I can't get a good view. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, no. There's no easy way, unless you're going to walk on the road, which is not the best idea. Just had a quick walk around the car. Can't really see any dents or anything, but she's a bit dirty, as one would expect. Wow, there used to be a heap of trees around that house. They're gone. Obviously a long time ago. Oh, there's a new house. Look at me. Alright. Coming down out of the hills. Cyclist. Jeez, mate, your game. You're either very brave or very stupid. The risk of tree branches and stuff coming down on your head. Sunshine. Almost. Oh yeah. Here comes the rain again. I'm pretty much out of the hills, as you'll see momentarily. To come down, and there's the city getting rained on. Oh wow, up to the north there's a huge storm cell. I watched 2 different weather reports this morning before I left home. Obviously there was wind warnings and all the rest, up to 125 kilometers an hour in some places. But the basic story of it was there's not that much rain. Guess we'll find out. See on camera, but off to my right, which would be up towards Elizabeth Way, maybe. I'm not sure how far away it is, but the sky's just black as far as you can see all the way down to the ground. Cool. I'm ending it here, unless something else happens. Ta-da, mate. Huh. Well, dreadlock lady's still standing. Already had 8 mil of rain here, apparently. There's a bit of floodage. Not too bad. There's some flooding nearby. Lots of trees down. And it looks like I got home at the right time because it is about to get nasty again. Let's not stand out here in that. Yep. I just watched this come through on the live webcam from Outer Harbour. Thought about going out for another drive. Yeah, nah. Drew's Adventure is live. I've been following him for, geez, a fair few years. Yeah, that's nasty. Not a lot of rain here at the moment. That could change. Some of the backyard was flooded when I got home. Yeah, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's bucketing down. Geez, that air is cold. It was 17 degrees this morning. It is not now. Probably closer to 10. Well, we need the rain. So we can't complain about that. Sideways rain. Wow. Oof. Okay. It's cranking now. Yep. That's a bit of water. Far out. I guess the neighbour's solar panels will be nice and clean. Not that I'll be doing much right now. Very cool. Woof. Cold. Single digits. Jeez, it'd be a beautiful sunset though. Wow, it is freezing. Gosh. That's beautiful. Bugger this though. That is cold. I am shivering. Wow.